Incompatible, although it's functional. Can I examine him? No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not killing here. Killing here in air quotes, I guess. Did she die? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay. I can't see with the optical thing missing. Okay. We don't want to take from here. I'm also lost in this place. Yeah, that's not... What? Really? Blue iris though. Didn't we have green eyes? I don't remember.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do?
Jesus, man.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife Maintenance Center.
Yeah, it is different. I wonder if we could have found the green one. Maybe she had the green one. Actually, she didn't have the eye, right? She had something else, I think. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. Damn, that was some really good audio design there. I like that we actually have a heart. A mechanical one, I guess, but still. We're still pretty fucked up though. Climb the slope. Okay. This is very heavy rain. I also really loved that he called the guy that died dad. Oh man, he must be pissed. Wait, how do we have a torso now? What the fuck? Why, bro? So they can't tell we're an android? Interesting choice. I guess maybe we have it also because he hides it. Like he hid that. Some form of chameleon, I guess.
My name is Markus.
And I have a cool coat, which was just there for no reason at all. Alright. Okay. I really would like to know what the hell these other things are. "41% killed them for a pump, really? Same. Same. Whoa. What the hell is this? Is this reality? Because it doesn't look real. Are we in our mind? I don't know. Nice Japanese garden though. There is someone over there. No fishes though.
Hello, Amanda.
Who the hell are you? Why are you trusted?
It's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And
It wasn't that
when
hard.
you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
friendly adapt in different...
I don't have enough data to decide that yet.
Oh, there is a time
I'll
limit.
learn more about him and try to adapt my behavior accordingly.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Is he the CEO of Cyberlife?
There's little time.
Questions.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
I think there has been a police station in all the David Cage game I played. There was a sheriff station on Beyond the Souls, and there was a police station on Heavy Rain. I'm trying to remember Nomad, if it had one, or Omicron, or whatever the hell it was called. I think it had one too, but it's been too long, I don't remember.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
Cool. Man, these guys walk though. Oh, what was that? You see that? Can I ask, maybe? You?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Nice offices. Oh, there's the guy.
You and you come with me.
Carl Manfred, man. That doctor is awesome. It's too bad we only got him basically for a couple of scenes. Fucking son. Yeah, he's selling everything, of course.
All units in Sector R9, we are on the lookout for a lost android. Sending the ID now.
Cyberlife Awards, first $1 trillion company. Apple is already that, so, you know.
K9 unit required for stop and seizure at Detroit Central Station.
Okay. Can I look some? Yeah, I see the plates. I want to look around.
You're still here? I thought your assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Hank's gonna be overjoyed to hear that. You were right about that android. It's been quiet in the cell all night. It's scheduled for transfer today.
Android Cop. Commissioned August 2037. Cool. 2035. And these guys all look the same, which makes sense. I don't see anything else.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
All units in Sector R9, we are on the lookout for a lost android. Sending the ID now.
Hi, honey. You okay?
Yep. I'm not gonna sit here. We'll look around. What the f... Can I see what it says? Explore, examine his desk. Explore police station. Go see the deviant. Okay, we'll start with this thing. See now, there I didn't interact with it. I was moving the camera and it automatically failed it. He likes metal, that guy. Yep, Knights of the Black Death. Call to whom? No, wait. Nah, come on. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of clues. And the Android slogans. Try it again. Matches from a bar. Donuts. Japanese maple. Coffee. Am I missing 3? Really? Oh. Are they all here maybe? Likes Detroit. Detroit police dismantle a network of red eye stealers. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation. Okay. Youngest lieutenant of the Detroit police force. Red Dice Task Force. I'm guessing something happened there. A good call or a good cop. Real police. Not since 2019. Owes me $50. Nice girl, asshole. Okay. Yeah. Canine hairs. Saint Bernard dog. Okay. So he has a dog. He doesn't like androids. He was big on against drugs. He likes coffee. He likes black knight metal. Okay.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office.
I mean, I want to explore the office too. You're killing me, game, with these options.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
That went well.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
That's not what I meant to ask, by the way, but you know. Okay, we'll check on Hank later. I want to do other things. I guess I can't explore the office anymore. No, it's that asshole.
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
Hello. My name is Connor.
Never seen an android like you before. Model are you?
Unique.
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
It says right there, by the way.
Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm
Nice.
sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
So he did feel that, right?
If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human.
You saw that.
Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
He reacted physically on pain, and he still is. So how the fuck are they not feeling pain? I guess he might be a prototype or something. I really want to see more about that. That's really interesting.
Police with a prototype detective android. Police assistant androids have existed for several years now. This
Public
is the
opinion
first
went
case of
down.
an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to
We saved the girl and we caught a culprit. That can't be on us.
Written by an artificial intelligence has just been published, and to call it a success would be an understatement. Do Humans Dream of Mammalian Sheep has shot to the top of the bestseller list. Moreover, critics are unanimous in their praise for the depth of thought and originality of this first work. Designed by CyberLife, the AI known as Voltaire analyzed human centers of interest on social networks for several months before its complex algorithms generated the plot of the novel. According to several specialists, it will be very difficult for human authors to compete with these algorithms, and the odds are that most of the books written in the coming years will be the work of artificial intelligence.
Not him.
What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you! Fucking android.
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away.
We'll learn about Jericho, I guess.
The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
I'm going to die.
Crap. Maybe I could have done something better there.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
Maybe I shouldn't have asked for the statue and should have asked about RA9 or something.
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
Can we probe him now that he's down? Nope, he will close. Okay. Well, that went well.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
That's so funny.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
There was a locked option there, so I wonder if I missed something. I mean, seriously, so many paths in this game. And again, this is me walking around and turning the camera, and it's very easy to miss some of these prompts, or for the game to think you are making a interaction while you're walking.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
What a line.
Yeah. There is one.
Lab report says they cut it with something. Maybe they're trying out a new form of red ice.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full
Wow.
of energy.
You listen
He's so
to heavy
transparent.
metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Case file. Attack. Victim Charles Bell. Open. Okay. Claims to have been attacked by the AV-500 model working as a waiter on Fast Coney Dog's restaurant. Claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man. Hmm.
.243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Oh, it's a Markus case.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Damn.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Poor Connor is having a bad day. Oh, so Hank is mad anyway. It's not like you can not get him mad. There is another option there. I wonder what it is. Maybe threatening him leads to something else. 98%. Damn, only 2% got the other thing. I only missed one thing up there. I missed 2 things on the garden. Goddammit. And I missed a book, I think. I don't think you can save the robot either. Alright, we're trusted and we're still alive. That's something. Revive fire. Okay. Find some wood. That guy still there? No. Cyber wildlife. What the hell? I guess if you can make things that are extinct, I can see that, but otherwise, why bother? Well, I guess it's easier to have cyber things than living things that need food and can be aggressive, etc. Should have made dinosaurs, though, not polar bears. Really? Doesn't register really well the swipes. Canada still Android free. I really want to go check upstairs. Arcade machine. Find new clothes. You know where I'm going? Still can't do anything. That's definitely a hand there. How can you not pull that? That's so annoying. They put that there to troll me. Find new clothes. Cut hair. No. I guess we'll go to the bathroom. With the dead people that we won't check. This is a bit big for you. How do they grow hair? Is it actual hair? Because she's cutting it, so it's actual hair. It's not simulated. Or anything. Ah, now she looks like her character in the trailer. That's so useful. White. I think I'll take a blonde. She goes blonde in the trailer, I think. Oh. Everyone is removing that. And now you're human. Or look human anyway. Seriously. Look at the hand. Look at it. Up. Finally. Take the fucking knife. Nope. We can't take the... Oh shit, it's hanging the corner.
Officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea. So what do we got here? Bus driver saw it at 2:30.
That's a nice change of scene from one character to the other.
It stole wire cutters. There must be a reason.
Wire cutters? What the fuck are you talking about?
I checked the CCTV while you were questioning the clerk. The android was caught on camera stealing them. It had wire cutters, and it was looking for a place to hide.
So what's your conclusion, Sherlock?
He also loves to do that, David Cage.
Maybe it didn't go far.
Pit one character against the other. When you have multiple ones.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do.
There are cops coming here.
Come. Come and sit down.
Let's humor the crazy guy with a knife.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great.
Now go away. Move.
Succulent, you'll see? Succulent. Succulent.
Seriously. Go.
Mother, little girl.
Please, Cara. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
It says you suck.
She said she doesn't want to eat it.
Well, maybe it's not good enough. Maybe she's used to better things. But Ralph did this for her, so she's going to eat!
The fuck, dude? Can I not tell him about the cops coming?
Go ahead. Eat.
Do something.
I saw the body upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
Please. He had his throat
You killed that man,
cut.
Ralph. There's no point in lying. You hate humans, but you're just like them. You're a murderer.
Ralph didn't mean any harm.
Take the knife.
It's just that Ralph can't control his anger. When his anger comes, Ralph doesn't know what he's doing. He becomes stupid. Full of hatred. Ralph is sorry. He just wanted to be your friend.
Then let us go.
Anybody home?
Oh, great. How do I scan?
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Look at the... That's funny. The coin. Gardener reported missing. Extreme heat. Probability of self-destruction moderate.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through. That's Ralph's blood.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids?
You.
No. Ralph is alone.
Okay, his stress going down. That's going crazy. Will I go to the kitchen? Okay, I guess I'll go to the kitchen first. Can we ask him about the ratings? Wait. Okay, I think I got everything.
Connor, what the hell you doing in there?
Coming, Lieutenant!
Yep.
Is anyone upstairs?
No. Nobody.
Where can I find the source of his stress? Is he on top of it, maybe? No. His stress is going all over the place. I don't get it. Can I go up again? Really? I can't go up? There we go. Go up. Go up, damn you. Look at that stress. How the fuck can't I go up? Okay, maybe this way. Beneath the...
Run! Quick, Kara!
Connor, what's going on?
It's here! Call it in! Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Run. Okay.
They're over there!
I really don't want to catch them though. What it says? Cuts? Okay.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh shit, we're handling here now. We'll get splattered.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Shit! This is bullshit. Oh my god.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Hey, you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
What? I did that correctly? You assholes! Damn!
Are you okay?
Yeah, now's not the time to do that, you know. Damn. Okay. Look at man, look at all these options. That's ridiculous. Look at all these other things. Reach fence in time. What the hell did I miss there? I checked the food. Oh, I think depending on the conversation before with Sarah, maybe the android tells them where we were or something. Jesus, look at that design. %13% bland, of course. And I guess this is depending on where you are, where you went. If you went to the parking, if you went to the motel. How is it only 69% Connor versus Kara? What other choice is there? I guess this one here. Like you missed them completely. I guess if you didn't check there, maybe Hank told you to, you know, go out and she just stays there. %34% obeys Hank order. I really love that they give you the stats.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
Can they tell the other androids that he's an android now that he doesn't have the circle? They should, right?
Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Hey, mister. Could you spare some change?
That is it. Right? Yeah, that's it. Look around to find the graffiti. It's here. Unless I'm blind. It's the guy with the 8s. Hold. Okay. Find this graffiti. What the f? Okay. It's Kara. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic. They didn't mention the child? No, they didn't. Interesting. You would think that would be sensationalist enough to mention that.